Very good evening, traders. I'm Nalnakshi Swami, welcoming to my channel, Smart Index Edge. Let us know the levels for India based on the India VIX. Based on the India VIX, the levels to watch are 24,579. This is red dotted line to be daily high, and 24,413.97 to be daily low. These are the two levels for the tomorrow, Monday's trade. And the weekly boundary to be 24,964 on the higher side, and weekly low to be 23,729. Mark down the levels. After that, let us know the previous day high and low. The previous day high was 24,589 and low is 24,238, and previous to previous day, that is on Wednesday, it made a low of 24,198. It did not go to that level and the market pushed higher, and it was a little bit roller coaster ride during the after 135. Finally, the market has this black dotted line. This black dotted line is the closing price of the closing price of the Nifty yesterday on Friday, 24,346. This blue line, 24,422, is the close, positive close if I go to the 2 hour. So this is a very important level for the Nifty. Any gap up within this, as Gift Nifty is showing 126 points gap up, this will be a gap up within the area. If the gap up sustains and retraces, fills the gap, and then it starts moving higher, the market can move higher than the 24,589, cross this level and proceed towards the next range. That is a must. It has to sustain this level above 24,427, then it becomes a positive turnover in the market. So the first 5-minute candle, if it opens like this, for example, let me take the tool, the rectangle. This is the closing price. If it gaps up, this is gapping up. Okay. If 126 points gap up and it makes a low like this, and it's a positive candle close on the 5-minute, and the next candle, if it starts trading above this level, 24,427, that is a must, then you can anticipate for higher move in the Nifty, crossing this level, 24 previous day high, 24,589. This is the one scenario you can anticipate for that. So since it is gap up within the area range, if it fills and makes a positive move, then you are trading with a positive bias. In case it gaps up like this, and this is a red candle close. it closes like this, fills the gap, and the third candle is also like this, second candle, and then the 1, 2, 3, and then third candle is a positive candle like this. This is one scenario. Let me bifurcate this. And the second scenario, gapping up, filling the gap, and sustaining, and a reversal candle comes like this. And if it starts trading like this, you can anticipate for the another up move. This may be another scenario. Third scenario, if the candle gaps up, and it's a for negative close, and the second candle is also a negative candle, and the third candle is also negative, falling below this intermediate 24,287. This is the swing low. If it starts moving below this, then the market can continue downwards towards the 24,133. Here, market can come down to 24,133. So the scenario, first scenario, gapping up, filling the gap in a filling the gap within the first 5-minute candle, and the first 5-minute candle closing positive, and the follow-through candle is a positive candle, then you can anticipate for an up move. Crossing this boundary, market can start trading above this. It can reach 24,658 to 24,700. And in the second scenario, it is a gap up and a red candle close, filling the gap of the closing price, 24,346, and even dipping down to 24,313 or 200 within 314, holding this level, and the third candle, reversal candle, then that scenario is also a positive. Two scenarios can appear in this way. Third scenario, where it fills the gap, continuation of the red candle, continuation, even the third candle also starts continuation with the red candle, then there is every chance of Nifty breaking below the yesterday's low, 24,238, and leading to the VIX level, 24,130. These are the three scenarios you can anticipate in the market tomorrow, Monday. Monday, have patience and see the candle close. And this is the very, very important level, 24,427. Sustaining above that level in a positive way will lead to positive movement, crossing the boundary of previous day on the Friday's move, and the next weekly Monday will set the tone for the weekly up move in the market. In these two scenarios, the market can become positive. And the third scenario, continuation of the third candle, negative candle, can lead to the movement towards the lower end of the VIX level. So these are remember these things and trade very, very cautiously. If you have patience, you can trade properly. Thank you. And let me go to the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is also presenting the same situation. It is almost near the low of the day 54,997 and closed here 55,112. So for the bank nifty, important level is 55,286. 55,286. Any gap up above this level, sustaining and filling the gap, same scenario, can lead to the bank nifty moving towards the first resistance of 55,642. And if it doesn't sustain, if it starts a bearish move, then it can lead to the level of 588. So note down the level. First resistance will be 55,642 and second resistance is around 56,512 and the first support is around 54,588. These are the levels you need to mark on your chart and trade wisely. So for the Nifty, I hope you have got the clarity. So you will get you may get 3 scenarios in the market. So watch carefully, note down the levels, memorize the levels, or one trick what you can do is set an alert. I've kept an alert over here. Nifty crossing above 54,427 and Nifty crossing below 24,288 will alert me. I've kept 2 alerts in the market. For the bearish scenario, this one, and for the bullish scenario, this one, 24,422. So, very carefully you watch because the range is within the previous day. So any positive move with volume can trigger the Nifty to cross this level, 24,579. Any positive move will trigger the Nifty to cross down below the previous day low. So if the Nifty wants to move in the coming week, that is from the Monday, there should be bullish expansion towards the upside. Then if it shows a bullish expansion on the Monday, you can anticipate for 24,964 and even 25,000 in Nifty. Or otherwise, it can rotate inside the level. It can go, it can pass, it can consolidate. We need to watch the price action. So the first week of May, we need to see how the market behaves. Okay, friends, thank you very much for listening to my video, watching my video. Support, subscribe. If you like, give thumbs up. Nalnakshi Swami signing off.